Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, according to the lab test for subject B091810001labtestbmmm4623 oil and weather based analysis, my name is Muhammad bin Anwar, okay, from BMMAS11. Okay, we'll explain about the lab test for this subject. Okay, for the question number 1, I choose the Petronas Gear Maps series as a chosen brand of gear oil. Okay, the Petronas Gear Map series are premium performance industrial gear oils, specially developed for various type of enclosed industrial gear, working under normal to heavy duty condition. Okay, formulated with the high quality selected mineral based oil exchanged with advanced extreme pressure. Okay, so this is the table, okay, about the typical properties. Okay, this table include the kinematic viscosity at 4 degrees Celsius until 1000 degrees Celsius. Okay, so if we see the viscosity index, okay, at the 68, the kinematic viscosity at 68 degrees Celsius, the viscosity index is 94. Okay, and then the kinematic viscosity increased to 100. Okay, and the viscosity index is still 94, and then the viscosity at 150 degrees Celsius, the viscosity index is at the 93, reduced to the 93, and then the degree increased to 220, the viscosity index maintained at the 93. Okay, and at the bottom, okay, the viscosity, kinematic viscosity increased to 320 degrees, the viscosity index, okay, increased to 94, and then at the 460 degrees, reduced to 93, maintain 93 at 680, and also maintain at 93 at 1000 degrees Celsius. That means while the kinematic viscosity increase, okay, the viscosity index is maintained. Okay, maintain at 94 and 93. Okay, and this is the all of the overall of the data for the Petronas Gear Map series. Okay, for the question number 2, provide your assessment on gearbox condition in terms of its wear condition. This wear is scuffing. Okay, for choosing the suitable type of lubrication is very important to make sure the gearbox can be operated in good condition with the maximum long lifetime. Okay, only along the working pitch line of mating gear teeth does slowly rolling motion occur. Elsewhere, motion is a variation of spinning and slipping at the tips of root of the tooth. Such sliding movement is not a concern given the lubrication separates the mating teeth. However, sliding motion under load can be emit significant frictional heat as the lubrication fails to avoid metal to metal contact. This asperity scale microwell can be broken apart as the gear split, moving plastically deformed material from one surface to the other. Otherwise, wear is known as the mark this makes. There are several potential circumstances that may contribute to an inadequacy of the lubrication film, for example, insufficient option of lubricant, weak device architecture for lubricant, and insufficient chemical for anti-scuffing. It develops at tooth tips and roots where such motion occur, as adhesive will result from sliding contact. In addition, adhesive will be visible in corresponding area on each as material is transplanted from one gear flank to another. So for the question number 3, based on the oil properties and specification of the oil in the table for the Petronas gear map series, select the type of oil properties that I feel is important to begin my oil analysis. Okay, the most important, I think, is the viscosity, because the viscosity is the most important properties to analyze to begin oil analysis process. This is because it determines the film strength and efficiency of the lubrication to avoid friction between moving objects. There is high viscosity for thick oil, okay, and a low viscosity for thin oil. If the oil for working condition is too dense, the engine must operate faster, producing heat and consuming more energy. This will cause needles wear and tear on the computer over time. Conversely, the film cannot be dense enough to avoid rubbing if the lubrication is too thin. This too would cause needles computer wear and tear. Okay, for the question number 4, establish procedure to analyze the property state. Okay, the standard test method for is STM D6596. Okay, this is the apparatus that has been used to this process. Okay, so the procedure, okay, prepare the set of the test. Okay, the spectral Q10 equipment was switched on to start the experiment. Okay, and then 2 graphite electrode were required, which is a rod, and this mission can be analyzed by the spectrometer. And then sharpen the rod using sharpener until the tips of the rod is shine, okay, and have a nice angle. And then gently clean the lens by using window cleaning solution on a clean tissue or lens cleaner cloth. Okay, and then use clean tissue to apply the new disc on the shaft. Sharpener on the rod using sharpener until the tips of the rod is shine and have a nice angle. Okay, next, push the lever up, release the lock, and gently put the rod on the rod holder. Then push the lever down the set gap of the rod. Okay, and the oil sample need to be shake for 30 seconds before use in it for experiment. Sample cap was prepared and fill the cap with oil until the complete level. After that, put the sample cup that full with oil on the sample stand. Put it in the sample cup holder to fill the cup until complete level. Lift up the sample stand under the disc and shut the door. Okay, so, and lastly, push the green start button to start the burning process. The result for experiment will appear on the monitor once the burn was complete. Okay, then for the last question, if the result of the analysis obtained, okay, question number 3 and number 4 are abnormal and out of control, okay, the significance of the result is if the result that appear at the screen for viscosity abnormal. It means lubrication gear is not accurate with the data table. So we need to determine the lubrication contaminant that affect the viscosity of the gear oil. Procedure to analyze the property state must be follow the standard ASTM ISO. Besides this, that will doing the test make sure that there are no cross contaminant between various oil sample. So make sure that there no error that will occur during the process that will affect the result. So by doing this will help the result for being abnormal and out of control. That's all. Thank you.